Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will unbox one of the very interesting kit. It is a V65 R2. It is interesting because it is one of the cheapest option out there, which supports Bluetooth. It is also the aluminum and also support VIA firmware key map. So let's check it out. So inside the box you will see some of the paperwork, and here is the kit and also some of the accessory boxes. So in the first box it will include the switch puller. The stabilizers included in the kit is screw-in stabilizer, which is pretty good for this price range. And here's the fit for the keyboard kit. And in the second box we have the included braided cables. Pretty nice. So now I will put everything back in the box and we'll start the build. Okay. For the quality of the keycap, it is pretty good. It is a BBD double shot and it is translucent layer on the top. I believe it's similar to KBD fans. Now let's start looking what is inside the keyboard. To open the keyboard you will need to use the included hex key and only open 4 screws at the back, which is very simple. And amazingly, the screw is included in the kit are gold. I am not sure if that is a sign for high quality, but for me those screws are pretty tough, which is a good thing. Now inside we have the plate. This is the PC plate. We also have the included R4 plate. And we have a tons of foams coming with it. The first foam is, as you can see here, is a plate foam, which I believe is made out of boron. The second one is PA foam, which sits right above the PCB, which should give you a more poppy sound. And below the PCB we have another 2 types of foam. And I'm struggling myself trying to unplug the connector between the PCB and the motherboard and the battery. Yes, the keyboard has a battery for Bluetooth. As you can see, there are actually 2 types of case foam. And now I'm trying to reassemble everything and restart the build. The stabilizer included in the kit is the screw-in stabilizer with no brand name. I'm not sure who manufactured it, but the quality is top-notch. The wire are golden and the material I'm not really sure, but it makes the wire so stiff. and by being stiff it is a bit difficult for you to tune it, right, to make it straight. However, once you are able to do that, the wire stay pretty much straight for its whole life. And the housing of the stabilizers also pretty good. In overall, I use BDZ for the housing, the stabilizers, and for the wires I use permatex with, you know, some of the holee mods for the housing of the stabilizer. After all, you will see how amazingly it sounds in the upcoming sound test. So I'm pretty impressed. I know that I don't have the proper brush. I have now, I just lost it. So instead I grab everything I can find that is able to keep the loop job done. So here we go. After finishing the stabilizers, putting things back together are pretty straightforward. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind that you need to put the BA sheet on top of the PCB first, and then put the screw-in stabilizer on top of that BA sheet. Otherwise, you need to cut the BA sheet in some of the stop positions. Not a big deal, but if you want to keep the PA sheet or everything is default configuration, then that's one thing you need to remember. There are many things that are improved and the issues are getting fixed in the R2 compared to the R1. One of the biggest improvement is that the build is very solid, so you will not see or hear any rattle noises. And the plate is also precisely cut so that there's no collision between the plate and the stabilizer happens anymore. The plate is gonna be equipped with, I don't know, maybe 10 positions for the gasket, and here I'm trying to stick the gasket to the plate. Now, the gasket included are pretty thick. I believe it is similar to a D60 kind of gasket. I doubt that the gasket might mute or make the plate or the whole build become a bit muted in terms of sound. Yes, it does make some of the sound gone. But in overall, it does create a very softer typing experience. Here I'm using the modern Gray Gateron switches. There we go. I hope you liked the unboxing and the very fast build. I hope that you enjoy the next upcoming sound test. See you.